Main event. Heavyweight championship fight. Champion, Jorgi Magumbo. Challenger, Leo Serengeti.
I'm Mahandas, referee, and here we go.
All right, guys, this is for the UFC Championship. I want a nice, clean fight.
No.
I want you to obey my commands at all
too.
times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Come on out fighting. Back to your corners.
Look at the intensity in these two. They touch gloves, as is customary. And
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go.
Uranus better be ready. It's the heavyweight championship fight. Jorgi Magumbo in the blue. Leo Serengeti, the challenger, in the dark green. Magumbo starts out with a flying knee. It's blocked by Serengeti. And goes for it again. Nearly catches him.
Oh, kind of. I don't know what the fuck that was. They slipped.
I don't know if he slipped or if he dropped and just tried to sink in a heel hook. Again, Magumbo, the striker, Serengeti, the submission expert, has won so many of his fights here in HCL by submission. And Magumbo, a knockout expert. It really could go either way. We could see in their first two fights, Serengeti won the first fight by submission. Magumbo the second by decision, by unanimous decision after a long 5-round fight. We could go 5 rounds again tonight. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked by that either. As much as these guys hate each other.
But you guys see, you can already see from the beginning of this fight, these two want to finish this fight early. Serengeti with the early, the big shots from Magumbo. The submission attempt from Serengeti, who now has a mount. This is a bad, Magumbo's in a bad place right now, but he's able to get out. And he's got Magumbo's back. This is not good for Jorgi Magumbo.
Yeah.
Serengeti's looking to try to end this early. Maybe go for a submission. He goes, locks for an armbar. He's trying to finish this one early.
Uh-oh.
If he can land this armbar.
No, that was ended fast.
Out the back. And gets him out himself. Magumbo chooses to stay on the ground. If I'm him, I'm standing this up.
Oh, he's trying.
But his ground game, the ground pound of Jorgi Magumbo has really improved over the past year since he's basically come into HCL. And
throws him down.
Goes for the takedown, misses it, and Magumbo ends up on top. This is very surprising. I was not expecting this to be the fight that Jorgi Magumbo would be suddenly dominant. I think it'd be a standing fight, but I guess not. I was wrong. And it's just very surprising from both these fighters. Just something new you're going to see every time. They always are improving their game, and that ends the first round.
Round is done.
Tense, and fans, we have to tell you all that after this fight, after our show is over, you can go over to JJ Greasy's Puddin' Shack for Quad's official after party, SingTube After Dark, at JJ Greasy's Puddin' Shack. That, of course, is sponsored by Ogrefuck, because nothing holds a guy against the cage quite like an Ogrefuck.
No kidding. Ugh, I don't know what that means. But
JJ Greasy's Puddin' Shack, the site of NT Quad's official after party of HCL. Look for the directions in the chat at the end of the show. Again, sponsored by Ogrefuck, because when you have a guy up against the cage and you're pressing on him, the next thing to do is just Ogrefuck. And there we go.
Speaking of Ogrefucking, there's the sun.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
The sun is just...
The sun. Massive. Incandescent gas and titties.
Oh, so she was eating poutine earlier.
Ah.
I gotta tell you, like, we had some last night, and I'm very glad we didn't share hotel rooms, Randy.
Yeah, I was in my van.
You know, they will pay for a hotel room, and they will pay for our flights.
I like my van.
I understand you do. Well, I enjoyed the hotel and the hospitality of the people in Morin Heights. They gave me even a uniform, like a robe that I could have worn. I chose not to. It was a little odd. It was a little constricting. It was made of wool.
Was there like a design on it?
I didn't really notice. I might have had one, but they all seem to have it, and it was very strange. Meanwhile, Jorgi Magumbo's in the mounted position, moving to half guard now. This is very surprising. Jorgi Magumbo has been dominating this on the ground. Goes to mount for a split second. Serengeti able to slide back out, but Serengeti is on his back here. Oh, he's now up to his feet, and this is now big elbows and a knee by Jorgi Magumbo, who backs up and is just sizing up each of his strikes. This is the Jorgi Magumbo that we know is a dangerous striker, and Serengeti takes him down with a judo throw. And
they're all tied up again, and they're back up. Boy, what am I doing commentating this? It's your job.
Well, it's good to have your input once in a while, and Magumbo throwing some really heavy punches. And Magumbo, good combination, finishes with the teep, the push kick, and nice independent knee from Magumbo. They are just trading strikes. Good inside leg kick. And Serengeti left a right hook. He's back up. And this Morin Heights crowd here in the DiMambro Arena are absolutely rabid. You think they just sacrificed someone. That's how excited they are for this.
A little weird, yeah.
The main event. What exciting action here as Jorgi Magumbo has the mount, moves into side control. And Magumbo started out as a kickboxer. He has really molded himself into quite the mixed martial artist. And what a round from both these fighters. You know what? Whoever wins deserves to be known as the HCL heavyweight champion. And wow, that's a big cut under the eye of Leo.
Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that figure four.
Now, on the ground, you can catch him all day long in that triangle.
And what a close round. Again, it's really hard to score, I got to say. It's a good thing I'm not one of the judges because this will be a really hard one. This is the big elbows and the knee right to the face of Serengeti. And you can see he was just afraid of whatever was coming after that. I think Magumbo could have just afforded to slam on him, and big takedown right at that was. We don't understand is that takedown was right after Serengeti was rocked with that knee, and he comes back, gets the knockdown, and Magumbo, look at that, a big right. And I don't think we're seeing. Gotta say, Jorgi Magumbo looks pretty fresh. His cardio has been outstanding in all of his fights. As Venus lets us know, it's time for round 3.
Are you ready?
We can possibly go. This fight is scheduled for 5-minute rounds. This is not the final round.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Magumbo and Serengeti come out a third time here in their third meeting in HCL. The belt on the line. Magumbo starts out with a combination, finishing with that leg kick. Nice finish with the leg kick again, attacking the feet of Serengeti, and those will add up. And look at Magumbo swinging at those punches. Those are knockout punches, every single one of them.
Yeah, he's very powerful with those.
But Serengeti is not backing up. He's not backing down. He is coming at him with his own strikes. Good uppercut. Oh, just misses the uppercut.
Serengeti's aren't as blunt, but they can still knock you down like we saw earlier. Like that.
Again, just as you say it, Randy, Magumbo goes down again, right back up. But Serengeti, rocks him a couple of times. Serengeti is suddenly throwing some really heavy hands.
He throws a big kick there after it.
And goes into the takedown. What Magumbo has beaten in quantity, Serengeti is leading in quality. Another big one, and down goes Magumbo. This could be it.
Just that. I was blocking.
He's looking to, he's blocking a Kimura. He's looking to submit him. This could be it. Magumbo is in a bad way right now. He needs to get himself out of this submission hold. The half guard is locked in. This is not good, but
I reversed it.
Magumbo able to slide out. Again, the tough thing about submissions late in the fight is the bodies are sweaty. Oh, nice elbow from the guard by Magumbo, but the bodies are sweaty, and it's really hard to get a good grip onto someone to lock in a submission. But Leo Serengeti now working from the guard. This is now all of a sudden becomes Serengeti's fight. And Magumbo, coming back. You can look at those punches. Those are slower punches. You can tell a lot has been taken out of Jorgi Magumbo. Goes for the kick to the face. Serengeti returns the favor, almost to say, hey, you get one in, I get one in. And shot by Magumbo. And he is teeing off on Serengeti with just, he's down. With just seconds to go. Jeez. Is Serengeti going to make it out of it? The end of the round.
I don't think he has much left.
Randy, we might be seeing one of the best fights in all of HCL history right now here at HCL 22.
22, oh man.
I know, exactly. My sentiments exactly.
That's close. You don't sit there and judge it, all right? You go out there and just keep fighting hard.
And what on earth? It's just so much action in that round. The fact that it's going to a fourth round after that third round is astounding. Look at this. A big left hook by Serengeti drops Magumbo. And he chooses to go for the submission instead of... And there we see when Magumbo, the end of the round, literally he was saved by the horn, signaling the end of the round.
Hey, 5 minutes of hell, tighten your punches up. The uppercut is there all day, but you gotta bring something up.
I think this ends soon. There's Uranus again. Uranus blew me a kiss.
Are you ready?
She sure did. Oh, Uranus is very friendly, and Uranus has been wonderful. The people in this... a big shot by Magumbo. I didn't know who landed it first. It was Magumbo, and he is teeing off on Serengeti.
Throwing bombs.
Goes to ground, going for that, but Magumbo just says, nope, I'm going to drop in and go in for your guard. This might not be a good strategy if Serengeti's going to go for a submission. This is exactly how he got beat, but Magumbo passes.
That fucked him. I think that's it for him.
A big shot! And Magumbo is just throwing punches, knees to the stomach. These are just brutal. Honda stops it.
Caught him.
It is all over. Jorgi Magumbo retains the HCL Heavyweight Championship.
Just one small little thing like that, and it'll fuck you over nicely like that. Fuck.
Excellent. About as good analysis we're going to get from Randy Rosenlodge. And Magumbo, I got to say, the Jorgi Magumbo that we saw lose to Leo Serengeti at HCL 8 back in September of last year is not the same Jorgi Magumbo that is the champion, that has defended his belt. It is amazing to see how this fighter has come along and become a complete mixed martial artist. Let's go to Drunk Bruce Weber with the official word.
Referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of the fourth round, declaring La Gagnante and the winner by TKO, and still the UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Boogeyman.
And you can see what it means to Jorgi Magumbo, who, again, I'm just getting word that the next challenger for Jorgi Magumbo is going to be Salvador Big Topanopoulos.
Oh, nice.
So what a fight that's going to be. Magumbo.
That's gonna be fun.